Smoke royalty. What is smoking with y'all, man? We is here. And we got a lot to talk about. So let's go ahead and get off into it. Before we get into it, y'all make sure to go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. You dig? Listen, man. So I just got finished watching the the Hennyman blog. Responding to Chris Unbias, man. Listen, man. Listen. I know I was a little critical of DI, you know what I mean? I told him it ain't enough when he put out the tweet. My bad, DI. This shit right here, I guess is like the top, what is it, the top 10 reasons or the top reasons why, you know what I mean, Chris Unbias should not be in the culture any longer. You know what I mean? He has some points in there. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie to you. I was like, damn. You feel me? But nah, shout out to DI, you know what I mean? That's somebody that I do support. That's somebody that supports what I do as well, you know what I mean? And to kind of see him have to go back and forth, you know what I mean, with anybody is you know what I mean, kind of messed up, you know what I mean? Because DI, he does give the culture a lot of great stuff, you know what I mean? As far as the interviews, as far as the movies. Yeah, I remember the movies and shit like that, you know what I mean? As far as battles and shit when he was putting out battle rap, you know what I mean? So on and so forth. You know what I mean? The Hennyman has done that, you know what I mean? Now, this whole blogger war shit, it is what it is. It's like every man for himself. You know what I mean? What's that shit called? Royal Rumble. You feel me? Niggas just throwing niggas out the cage. Niggas just throwing niggas from off the cage. Niggas just throwing niggas off the Titantron. You know what I mean? Kicking niggas out the ring. You feel me? It's getting wild out here. And the other Hennyman's his response was that, you know what I mean? He basically said, you can say everything you want to say about me. You could do all of the blogs that you want. You know what I mean? But that don't mean the R word. You know what I mean? That don't make me the R word. Like he was going crazy. Sheesh. Oh, meesh. And like you said in his blog again, you know what I mean? Like, and shout out to DME Detroit, because DME Detroit, he definitely be on niggas' necks and shit like that, you feel me? And niggas don't wanna give DME Detroit, you know what I mean, the go ahead, because if he do, you know, DME Detroit got the time, all the time in the world. He will break this shit down to the T, you feel me? Like he's been doing, you feel me? I do find that kind of pick and choosy-ish, you feel me? Because you know, DME Detroit, ADEP, you know what I mean, everybody that talk about your case is going to bomb. Like if you got one time to say their name in a blog and it's a rap. You know that, I know that, we know that, you feel me? But yeah, man, listen, I hope this shit get cleared up, you know what I mean? Because it looked like a lot of people, you know what I mean, that Chris Unbias's list kind of got a lot of people going at each other right now, you know what I mean? And it's getting wild out here. It's looking wild out here on YouTube, on the battle rap YouTube side of things, you feel me? And I want to talk about rest in peace, Pat Stay. You know what I mean? URL from the pressures, the many pressures of the battle rap community pushing on the URL to drop the battle between Pat Stay and Real Sick. You know what I mean? One of Pat Stay's, or was it Pat Stay's last battle? I think it was Pat Stay's last battle, but they was getting pressured. Drop the battle on YouTube. Drop the battle on YouTube. You know what I mean? And I felt like they felt that pressure, you know what I mean? I felt like they might have felt like this should have been happened, and it probably just got lost in the sauce, you dig what I'm saying? But it was a dope battle, you know what I mean? Dope to see Pat Stay on the stage, you know what I mean? Gave me goosebumps a little bit, I'm not gonna lie to you. I like Real Sick. in that battle. I'm not gonna lie, but Pat Stay was vintage. You know what I mean? Vintage Pat Stay. And it was just dope to see. You know what I mean? Especially for us that don't have. Well, I ain't gonna say for us that don't have, especially for those that don't have the URL dot or the URLTV.tv app. You know what I mean? This was a dope way to kind of see one of the greats, you know what I mean, go out on top, so to speak. You know what I mean? And I appreciate that the URL has the insight to listen to the fans about this, you know what I mean? Because as we know, URL, they don't quite listen to, you know what I mean, the fans about dropping shit, you know what I mean, dropping shit on YouTube and shit like that. But I'm very, very happy that they listen to the fans about dropping Pat Stay shit on YouTube, or his last battle on YouTube, you know what I mean? It's a good battle, firstly. It's Pat Stay, secondly. You know what I mean? And thirdly, where would we be without Pat Stay? You know what I mean? Straight up, though. You feel me? So I want to say thank you, URL, for listening to the people. You know what I mean? And putting out the Pat Stay battle between Real Sick on the Drake card. You know what I mean? About time. You did. But yeah, what else I wanted to talk about? I wanted to talk about battle rap versus the dark side. You know what I mean? Or some people from battle rap versus the dark side. I've seen a couple titles that say battle rap versus the dark side, or dark side coming to battle rap, whatever. Listen, on both sides, the battle rap side and the dark side. Listen, just as well as there isn't no punks on both sides, we know we got punks on both sides. You know what I mean? I know that's gonna sound wild, you feel me? But I say that to say this. You know what I mean? The dark side, y'all may think the battle rap side is soft, and you know what I mean, niggas ain't, you know what I mean, in the streets, and niggas ain't doing this and doing that. But guarantee you, there's some people in battle rap, you know what I mean, that come from that same struggle, that come from that same plight, you know what I mean? And ain't going like that. I ain't going out like that. Shout out to Swamp, you know what I mean? I ain't going like that, you feel me? But there's people, you know what I mean, of that ilk, you know what I mean, on the battle rap side as well, you know what I mean? Just how, you know what I mean, the dark side think the battle rap side is a little bit soft. You know what I mean? Don't mean that all of y'all on the dark side is turned up to the max, extra gooned out, extra, you know what I mean, extra gang banging, and you know what I mean, extra street this, you feel me? Don't mean that all of y'all is like that. You know what I mean? And what I want to say on top of all of that, you feel me? I want to say this. Niggas that do more working together than, you know what I mean, actually having a quarrel, you know what I mean, back and forth between the two different sectors, you know what I mean. I fuck with some of the people over there in the dark side sector, you know what I mean. I'll give Harlem Legend a listen, you know what I mean. I'll give 050 the movement a listen, you know what I mean. I'll give you know, so on and so forth. I enjoy watching people, especially people that are entertaining and people that have a message, right? You know what I mean? However, I do know that basically some of y'all over there is not rocking with some of us over here, you know what I mean? And vice versa. Some of us over here ain't rocking with some of y'all over there, right? This is what I want to say. Y'all keep that shit between y'all. Don't come over here, you know what I mean, talk about battle rap this, battle rap that. No, don't generalize people in battle rap. You know what I mean? Y'all go at each other. And just like I said, don't generalize people in battle rap. Do not generalize people over there at the dark side. You know what I mean? If y'all gonna go at each other, y'all go at each other. Keep that shit between y'all. I'm just playing, man. Either way, man, y'all let me know what y'all think about this down in the comments below. Y'all make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You D. Salute for those that deserve it. You feel me? And as always, man, I love the hell out of y'all. King.
My ace is polar, I can't control it. Hella bright motor, still driving slowly. Yeah, Ratatouille done ran into a cobra. Yeah, my nigga smoking really smoke some. Rio, the great Bambino, money like a phone number.